Hi YouTube, it's Michaela and welcome back to another video. And judging by the title of this video, you can probably already tell what I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be about my sideline cheer season, hence the outfit, and also the playoffs for varsity football that occurred on not Saturday, Friday, that I got to cheer at with the varsity cheerleaders. I am a JV cheerleader, junior varsity, for my school. So let's start with playoffs and how that went. The playoff team was a combination of junior varsity and varsity players. Obviously, we played very hard. Our boys definitely played very hard in the playoffs. But this school that we played was like way bigger than ours. And unfortunately, we didn't win the playoffs. The score was tied the whole game, 14-14. It was that way the whole game until the opposing team kicked a field goal to win the game. So we were all so upset about that. I was actually crying. As soon as the football went into the field goal post, I started crying. I was so upset. We were so close and we worked so hard for nothing. We had an undefeated season. By the way, this is varsity. JV's another video. And I felt so bad for the seniors especially. I'm not going to say names. I don't want to say their names without their permission. But the seniors that were on that team worked so hard, and I felt so bad because it was their last game as a high schooler, and they didn't even get to win. So hopefully college will, I know a lot of those boys will go to play college football and maybe professional football. And I'm just still upset about that we lost by a field goal. But it's better than losing, 60-0. And a lot of the cheerleaders, we were very emotional because our seniors are leaving, and it was hard saying goodbye to those senior girls. I remember at the game when I was actually getting ready to wrap up crying. I was waiting for all the players to come out to congratulate them. And I went up to one. He's a senior. I'm not going to say his name. And I said, "Good job. You played so hard." And he hugged me, and then I started crying again. So, playoffs sucked. I mean, it would have been great if we won, but we didn't, and I'm still upset about that. So we're gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna now talk about my sideline season and as a freshman. Sideline is definitely a lot different than competitive. Sideline, a lot of people don't consider a sport. That's up to you. If you consider sideline cheer a sport, that's great. But if you don't, I can accept that. Let me know in the comments, actually, if you think sideline cheer is a sport. And my sideline season, it was great this season. A lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Practice could suck sometimes, and I got really frustrated with myself because I had been trying to perfect a handstand, walkover, and a handstand forward roll throughout the season. I got my handstand finally, yay! And my walkover, but not my handstand forward roll, and that's why I got mad at a lot of practices. JV had an undefeated season as well, except for our very last game, and that was kind of depressing. But, there was a lot of laughs and a lot of good times, and we actually did this thing called the Spirit Award, where it was like a sash, and it literally said Spirit Award on it, and the person that had the most pep and the most spirit and the most, positivity during practice, you would gift the Spirit Award to them, and then, the next practice, that person would pick someone else. And I got the Spirit Award. I felt so proud. And I was actually, I was one of the last people to get it. And a girl, I'm not going to say her name, but this girl that gave me the Spirit Award was a senior, and she was one of the seniors crying at the game, and I felt so bad. And we all like had a group hug on the track, and it was amazing. And I loved it so much. And seeing all the football players, work their butts off, and there's a lot of us. We have a big team for JV and varsity. Not when they combined for playoffs, but there was a lot of them. And God, that sucks. And when I saw them all walk out of the locker room, a lot of them were crying, and I'm like, oh my God, these boys because like football players, they don't cry. A lot of football players do not cry. And when I saw some of the toughest guys I knew crying, I'm like, oh my God. God, I still cannot believe we lost by a field goal. That's ridiculous. The amount of interceptions we almost had, and one of the touchdowns would have counted, actually. I'm not going to say his name. I'll refer to him by number. It was number 7. He ran down the field and scored, but there was a flag on the play, so it didn't count. And I was so mad. We were all so mad about that. My voice is a little dead because I was yelling a lot. And sometimes I wouldn't yell from my diaphragm. I'd yell from my throat, so my throat hurts from all the yelling. God. Varsity games are always so much fun to go to. I remember when I went to the homecoming game. Oh, my God. It was amazing. It was so cool. And, yeah. Cheer's officially over. I don't know when I'm turning in my uniform. This is my uniform. And I get to keep my bow, so that's cool. I'm gonna miss all the senior girls. A lot of our team were seniors, and I'm going to be on varsity next year. So around this time next year, I will be making another video, but I will be in a different uniform. I won't be in this black one. I will be in a red one with a different bow. And I'm excited to cheer for varsity. Varsity games are way more hyped than PE than JV. They sound the same. I'm sorry. Another thing I want to bring up is I'm not going to be just posting on Sundays anymore. I am going to post on Sundays, don't worry. But I'm planning on posting throughout the week. Hopefully like Thursdays, maybe. And I was going to make a Halloween video for Halloween, but, for Thursday. But I didn't because it was raining the whole time, and I was so upset. I wanted to make a video. I wanted to vlog me walking around, I wanted to vlog Halloween, but I couldn't because it was raining, and my phone screen is shattered. Hold on. This is my phone screen. It's bad. And if water was to get in any of the cracks, it could really damage my phone. And I'm just, gosh, I wish I could have made a video. But I will link a video. I will link my best friend's video for Halloween in the description. If you haven't, you should subscribe to her. She's an amazing YouTuber, and I love all of her videos, and I love her very much. And, God, this was a short video. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down below. Give me any ideas. I'm so open for ideas. And I will hopefully see you guys Thursday. Bye!